Good morning, everybody. Hope you all well. Welcome back to another video. Um, hope you guys are good, man. I just want to do a quick review on yesterday's sell. Devastating. Yeah, the mere fact that I said it from the. Whoa, what's going on there? Just stop that. Okay, bro. The mere fact that I said like, oh, I want to see price reach to this point, but I still went for buys. I can't explain that. I can't explain. The buys look clean to me, honestly. So, but the lesson I did learn, I saw there was an SMT divergence between the two highs and lows. I just don't want to go to ES because it's gonna take time. But let's just review that real quick. Let me show you guys on this 15 minute, right? On this 15 minute, price came right on this 15 minute, left it, came back, retest. I should have just waited to see if I was gonna buy, I should wait for price to go above this because already close above this, telling us that we wanna go lower. Um, but yeah, I guess I was just honestly just stuck on my own idea at the time. So yeah, I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna take that out, and yeah, man. I think I'll just use the first value gap. Um, yeah, we just leave that. But yeah, that's the lesson that I learned from yesterday. It's fine. I'll take my loss. It's just that we are really in the red. We are in the red on this funded, bro. I just, God forbid, but just might blow it, bro. We won't. We won't. I promise we won't. But we just might. Um, but yeah, just to go through what I expect of today. I think we are still gonna sell. Looking at this open range gap, we have not tapped into it. So I do see price coming at least halfway point of the gap. But probably before we do that, I do anticipate probably like maybe price coming, maybe sweeping this London high that we have over here. And we have this fair value gap there as well. See that? And we had this first fair value gap of 4th of June, and we have this fair value gap. So I do anticipate price maybe just coming back up higher if it wants to. We have this small fair value gap, this one right over here. I got my eyes on this as well. When you see how price is gonna react off this one right over here. So I'm just gonna uh um let's do this. Oh damn. So sorry. Yeah, so my eyes are set on this 15 minute as well. Bro, leave it. It's 15 minute for value gap right over here. So let's see it. Let's wait for market open and we see what happens. Lower prices would be nice. I'm not gonna lie. I really do see that. But yeah, we just have to wait and see, be patient. We have Trump speaking at 2 o'clock. I mean now, I'm saying 2 o'clock. Now at 9:30, we have him speaking. And then we have the FOMC conference and all those type of things at 2:30. So yeah, but Trump speaking now. So with that one, at least gonna be at market open. Either way, we do wait 15 minutes before we do anything with price action. So yeah, let's just wait and see what happens at market open. So my eyes are set on this. There's London high over here, and on the daily, you see on the daily, we've been on an uptrendish. You see, but I do anticipate just prices coming back down into this. Let's see will it do that. And then yeah. One thing I actually want to practice is like when I set something and then just like sticking to that. But sometimes getting married to your bias can hurt you a bit. But let's just wait and see what happened. Oh, I can't see the screen. There we go. Yeah, we are 4 minutes away from market open. I do see, bro, this is a quick move, but that's not even that many pips, to be honest. If price gonna push up, it's like a wick can do this damage. And then we see, can we come for that open range gap midpoint, the London low, and then coming into this gap right over here. So you have to wait. What price wants to do? Are we done? Wait, let me just take this real quick. Could be important. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. We have a minute left. We're gonna go up, bro. And then we have this minus outside. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, is it recording? Oh, okay. Um, Let's see, it doesn't want to reach. We're about to take out this minor sell side over here. Let's see how we're gonna reach the midpoint of that opening range gap. Respecting this 15-minute right over here. I think you guys can see that. Respecting the 15-minute. Let's see when you're gonna reach this opening range gap midpoint. Yeah, so you're expecting the midpoint of this. We're about to reach the midpoint of the opening range gap. Bum, bum, bum. ES is also close to this low right over here. If I just went for deeper for the retracement, probably gonna get a reaction of this. Excuse me. Uh, when we take out that London low, we're gonna first see that if price does want to continue going lower to close the entire opening range gap and continue going lower to the target I anticipated. If not, we see it take out the opening, the London low, and then we see does it wanna go for the London high, basically, essentially, which is all the way up here. Bro, yes, it's always just doing its own. I mean, the US 30 is always just chilling, doing its own thing, bro. Just minding its business, honestly. Let's see what this be our first value gap. I was gonna see this get taken. Brother, let's see what it uses first value gap to go lower and take out that London low. Let's see what it uses to take out the London low. Just like just a few things, just like right here. Mm. Raise that opening range gap midpoint. Let's see, it's gonna come back. So this. Equal, and there's a lot of equal lows. Respecting that midpoint of that small fair value gap. You guys see that? And we saw that open range gap midpoint already. So you're gonna see price gonna come and take out that London high now. You guys can see that. And there you go, boys. This is that it didn't come back to tap into this. As you guys can see, it didn't at all. So, womp womp. I want to see with the time frame that we have, will it want to take out that London high and then probably come back and retrace back down, or the next candlestick, because it created now relative equal lows. You see that these two relative equal lows. Because from year to year, like it could just take one good candle. Yeah, it's not much. It's a new candle. Is it this? It's just gonna come back. It's on the 5 minute. It's gonna come back and just respect this part, the upper half. If it wants to continue going higher, honestly, respect the upper half of this, because I'm sure it's inside of a value gap right now. Yeah, and you see, respect that upper half. It has like 3 minutes, because I'm gonna be using it as an inverse. Me personally, I don't want to go long. I want to go short. So I'm just gonna have to wait. There's an SMT divergence between these two. With the bodies, you get this. And you look at this. Then on the 1 minute, you see that? And then this one. Let's see what happens once price comes back into this first per value gap. On this 5 minute, OKC is gonna be disrespecting that, telling me that it wants to go lower. There we go. I use this as a, let's see. We're in the macro. If I'm gonna go short, I'm gonna wait for price to go below the first, go below this. I would want to use this to enter short, but I'm gonna wait for price to go below this. That'll give me more confirmation and more confidence in my trade. If it is that I'm gonna short. So you see how it's respecting this favela gap. This one, and we have this. So we're just waiting for price to get below this first fair value gap, and then we'll use that to go short. But for now, we just wait. So far, it's respecting this and this. You see that it's hitting the lower half. Okay, I went short. Let me record this real quick. You guys can see my stop loss right over there. Oh, yeah. And then my first, damn, this thing is tanking. Um, my first TP, going short there. I'm using this part as the stop loss. Let me just do this. I'm using, okay. I'm using this wick up there as my stop loss. We'll just see. Oh, it's just the wick. Okay. Um, I'm putting this low right over here as my TP1, right about there. And then the rest, I'm gonna leave it for that midpoint. I'm just gonna leave that runner. I just need to do the same thing here. Oh, let me stop the recording. But yeah. So yeah, let's let this play out and we see what happens. And then the other position, I'm gonna leave it for the midpoint or right close to the midpoint of the gap. It's just around about there. Like here. Or right just before the midpoint of the gap. So now we just let it play out, let it do what it has to do, and we hope for the best. Um, and then TP1 about to get hit. We're not for TP1. How falls down again. Oh. We almost that TP1. It almost got hit, but it's still a little bit further away. So gonna have to let it play out a bit. We touched that. We touched this first fair value gap point. We just fell short there, touching that first TP. Let me show you guys real quick. There you go. This is TP1 right over there, and then now we're reacting of that first fair value gap and this 15-minute. Remember that small one? Yeah. So let's see, will that help price push all the way down? Just have to let it play out. So yeah, boys. See, I'm gonna stop the recording here. There's 4 minutes left of the macro. Ah, so that goes back and forth, bro. we're getting close to my entry right over there. My entry is like literally the beginning of that. So let's see what price does. I do anticipate it coming back into this for value gap, but I want to see it respect this for value gap, the upper half of it. That's what we want to see, or that's what I want to see. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's just pray. Oh, this is like this is above there. So see price respecting that um first fair value gap. Last minute of the macro, we went back into that first fair value gap. Let's see will that TP1 get hit, and then yeah, once TP1 gets hit, we're gonna leave that runner for that opening range gap uh midpoint. Where's this thing? Oh yeah, we're gonna leave that TP for that midpoint. Also, in that 5 minute, we came into this fair value gap over there. We, we. Doing a nice push there. Macro's done. I'll probably start the recording once. So TP gets hit. How much time? Okay, I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes, and then I'll just hop off after that. Cause now we're just consolidating. Cause we're going back into that entry. We are back into that first fair value gap. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Hopefully none crazy happens, bro. Yo, that was so close to my stop loss. I just might get stopped out, boys. I literally just might get stopped out. Let me show you guys. guys can see there. Just might get stopped out. I don't know what's going on. Yo, I don't know what's going on. I honestly don't know. Bro, just stop me out already if you're gonna stop me out, bruh. This is so nerve-wracking, dude. Because I know it wants to. Oh well. That's it for me, guys. I just got stopped out. Bro, then TP1 was just there, dude. It was just there. It was just there. Anyway, oh well. Charge it to the gang. We are literally left with like, I think we're left with like $10 more to trade. I think 11. I don't know about that. I don't know how we're gonna make that work, but we're gonna try and make that work. Yeah, but that's it for me, guys. I got stopped out. Uh, wow. Literally the midpoint of this. And literally my initially my TP was this and I was like, nah, I know Pop is gonna come take out this low right here. And it literally respected the midpoint. But I think is since we took out that London low, I think price is probably gonna work itself back up. Work its way back up to go take out the high right now. So yeah, boys. Pretty much it. Took a loss today. Clean entry though, in all honesty, clean entry. But we took a loss. Just literally wait, where was it? It's like down here. Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna recover this, bro. I genuinely don't I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. Uh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna hop off now. Take that L. It was honestly it was a clean trade, bro. It was a clean trade. That first TP was crazy, dude. They couldn't even give me $30, bro. That $30 would have meant the world to me right now. So yeah, we're currently down bad on the funded right now. 117. Like we literally not left with much room to trade much in all honesty. So we'll just see how we're gonna make that work. I doubt we'll be able to make something work, but hey man, we'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens. So yeah, but that's it from me for today. I'm gonna take my L and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Hopefully tomorrow we could find something. Yeah, because Friday there's no trading. There's no trading Friday. So yeah, literally, bro. Also, this fair value gap. This shit aligns with this mid of this fair value gap, the midpoint of that. So maybe I could have just let my TPP that be this. But yeah, whatever happened, happened. It's fine. Charge it to the gang, bro. Take our L. Ouch. We'll take the L and we'll see what the market will give us tomorrow. I don't know. Wait, look at the news. That's it. But yeah, but now I do see it coming back for that London high right now. But anyways, see you guys tomorrow. Got stopped out. Um, yeah, yeah, we're up. I think only like $30. So I don't know how we're gonna recover this. I doubt we'll be able to. So not say I doubt, but bro, we literally we don't have much to play with. So yeah, check you guys tomorrow.